Damn. Had my microphone off. Okay. Phantom Slayer here. And what did I just pick? I don't even know what I picked. Can I go back? Oh, I went back. Okay. So I'm going with me, myself, as much as I can. I don't want them to scan my face too much, you know. You know what they're doing with all this AI tech and shit now. You don't want to, kind of want to filter out your face from all these apps and stuff. Now, matter of fact, finishing this game as I did today and deciding to play it again and speed run it for you guys and actually give you a good thorough walkthrough. And plus, I just want to dog this game again. I love it. This AI, like Edie, actually scared me in this game. The first time playing this game, she didn't scare me. Now watching her this time and Legion, I had a totally different perspective than I did the first time I played Mass Effect because we didn't have none of that shit then. Now look, it's creepy. It's really creepy now that you come back and play this and you see this game is ahead of its time. And it's still relevant to today. I think somebody told me like, oh, this game is old. It's out, but it's not outdated. It's actually, this game is a classic. It's a classical. It's a timeless game. This game fits in any generation because the AI's there, the synthetics are there. So, and I can't believe it. Like I said, replaying this with the AI and in Legion is totally different perspective on this shit. We were dreaming of this stuff before. Now it's here. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go in. Let's get started. I'm gonna accept my face. Accept the face God gave me. Okay, accept the imported face. All right, now for my special power, I am going a Vanguard. This is insanity. He is the way to go. Now, I'm gonna tell you the smartest thing you can get is barrier, fortification, or get shield boost. Barrier, or if you are going to pick a power, Reeve. Okay, now Reeve is actually good for a distance when that's before you level up. Okay, when you have to play at a distance and you can't go in there just bullhorning everything with your biotic charge, you want to use Reeve. Reeve is just a badass to have. Pull and Shockwave and Reeve and biotic charge. It's just the ultimate. He is the ultimate. That or barrier, like I said. It's only a 12-second recharge for barrier. And that's if you want to claymore shit like me. You don't have to use the Vanguard charge all the time. You can claymore if you're killing fast enough. I don't need the Vanguard charge. I'll just put barrier on and just keep blasting and blasting and blasting. That's if you get the barrier maxed up. So I think that's what we're gonna do, okay? Or actually, I think we're gonna fight some drones right here. So let's go with barrier, okay? It's a smart thing to do. Earthborn, Johnny Shepard, I'm Earthborn. Matter of fact, I have Facebook, Johnny Shepard, you can go there. If you want to chat or drop something on the timeline, you can do that at the page. Earthborn, War Hero, Vanguard, Powers, Barrier. All right, let's go. It's me down. I love the Lazarus Project. It's really cool. This will be a reactionary.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Here's the great thing. I'm starting off with my powers. Can I go past level 30? I'm hoping so. I really want to max out cryo, man. And barrier. This is going to be badass. And I want to max all this shit out. I hope they let you do it. This is my only second time to do this. Like, rerun it back with the same character. But, let's go.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Give you guys a tip. On mechs,
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
on mechs, damn, they have no armor. Cool, great, excellent. That combo right there, full combo. Shockwave is just great. Lucked out on that one. You can also take out their limbs. This is why I say keep barrier too. You can get it back.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I did the same thing in that space now.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the... Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Take the elevator down one floor.
Forgive me,
Get to the door. Run.
this map might be a little bit slower than the rest.
Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Because it is the first map, I kind of forgot it. But there are a couple things. Meleeing mechs is a great thing to do. If that happens.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organ...
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money.
Yeah, got anything.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
And when I say
Hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be extended. Get all the progress we made. That's just...
I've got him. Shut. What the hell? Gotta hurt.
this is where you want to change to barrier. Way you can have it quick there, or you can
Have a nice trip.
fast,
What are you doing?
faster.
I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Firing. Excuse me. Allied forces.
Falling back.
Impact event.
Sure thing.
Impact aiming off.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Jacob Taylor is one of the probably the most boring character in this game. This is just my opinion. I don't use him much. Kind of want to skip through this shit. Now, it is a speed run too. I didn't plan on entertaining a lot of conversations, but basically the speed run is I'm going to show you the best way to get through the missions without losing anything and having the best equipment towards the end and taking out enemies fast and getting past certain levels where you can just get on by either using heavy weapons over and over or just getting from one checkpoint to another without having to battle. Okay? So I am going to go through some of this dialogue, okay? For the sake of entertainment in the game, because I love it.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay, Kanye West, like, you're such a boring character. Let's go. This is one of my least favorite maps, or parts of the game.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room will
The whole station is crawling with mechs.
Keep your shockwave on. I forgot. Shockwave fully...
Doing the best I can.
Look, heavy shockwave will bust any mech up if it's not armored. Excuse me, guys, a hiccup.
Collision proximity warning. Collision proximity warning.
have a nice trip. Drop! Drop!
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Shepard.
I don't recommend Vanguard charging the mechs either, because they will hurt you. They will damage you when they explode.
The subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals,
Hey, what are you doing
the same
down there?
personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen. Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters. Clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance, before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Okay, there's really a few things you need to pick up here if you're running through. I don't think it matters because this is my second playthrough. That's why I say use that heavy. Look at that. Come on, man.
Through my shield!
On target!
They're still fucking tough. They're still tough. I mean, okay. Would be nice if he had the slide in this one, right? Now, if you want to, there's some shit back there you can get, right? Grab them, Jacob.
Got a line.
Piece of shit.
Have a nice trip. All mine.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered.
Okay, this is gonna be a speed run, still showing you where stuff is, okay? Because you still need this stuff. You're still gonna need some of this stuff in your normal playthrough. If you're running a normal playthrough, I'm gonna show you the best way.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Alright, it is time to change my outfit. For this playthrough, I want a different look. Here you go. If you're running Vanguard, as soon as you can buy, make sure you get the Kestrel armor, okay? The Kestrel armor, why? Because this, your shields by 3, heavy weapon by 3, headshot damage 5, okay? And it's just the coolest looking helmet, bro. I recommend all of this except the helmet. The only thing you can change here would be you can go with this, the Sentry interface, okay? Because this will give you 5 more shields. As a Vanguard, you do want more shields, but I mean, you know, you're only missing, you're getting the benefit right here. You're getting headshot and heavy weapon. 3% doesn't sound like a lot, but dude, it comes in handy on some of the heavy weapons, okay? The ones that generate probably bigger amounts of ammo, okay? So, another thing, the Kestrel torso increases melee damage as a Vanguard. Dude, if you're not using the melee, you're not using the Vanguard correctly, especially if you're going to use the Claymore shotgun, all right? The Claymore shotgun, once you get that and you learn how to use it along with the melee, dude, he's unstoppable. I have videos, go watch them on my previous run through, okay? I'll actually make a video, I'll make a short for how to use the Claymore shotgun. On Geth, you use ice rounds, or any mechs, use ice rounds, you break them, it's good for crowd control. Or certain areas, organics, you just burn them to death, sets them on fire, kill them instantly. I mean, it's a one shot, one kill with that, okay? Now with the shoulder, of course, look, which ones do I have? The strength boot. Okay, for this one, you don't get Kestrel, right? You do get the Kestrel. Okay, look. Increase shields by 8, melee damage by 10. Okay. Now I had the strength shield. See, you can go Kestrel. I think I had this. Wait. Oh yeah, and for starters, if you don't get the Kestrel, use this, okay? Your regeneration bonus, your storm speed, and your health, okay? Your health to come first, or you don't need that one. This one's not bad either, okay? For starters, okay? The Cerberus Assault Armor increases shields by 10, heavy weapon ammo capacity by 10. That's another good thing in your health. This is good for a starting Vanguard. But after that, you need to get the Kestrel. You can go everything Kestrel, and your shields will be, I think, 25. Let's check. Okay, shields 3, another 3. That's 6, 8, 6 and 8. What is that? 11. Let's see. Another shields by 3. So 6. 9 and 8, so that's what, 9 and 8, 17. Okay, another shields by 8, so 16 and 12. Am I wrong? Let's see, do it again. 3, because you get 3 here, 8, 3, that's 9, that's 16, and then, yeah. Am I missing something? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 8, 3, 8, 3, 8. Okay. 2 of them have, I'm so fucking confused right now. Okay, 2 of them have 8 and 3 of them have 3. So that's 9 plus 16. So that's 25. You get 25 shields. Now you can change that with this, okay? Now if you don't want this badass helmet, then you go to this Sentry interface, but you have 27. Now you have 27 shields, but you're losing the heavy weapon ammo by 3, and you're losing the headshot damage by 5, okay? Which is crazy because it looks like this would be more of a headshot thing. I just don't get it, really, but another thing, like I said, you can switch it up a little bit. If you want to go for a harder melee like I do, this increases shields, shoulder pieces. Increases shields by 8, increase melee damage by 10. That's a lot of shields though, isn't it? So you could go with the strength. I mean, dude, that's a heavy ass elbow, bro. Like, you'll be breaking shit. So I'm gonna run it this, just the next lap. I'm gonna run it with this. Normally I keep the whole Kestrel armor on because it's just objectively built for Vanguards, okay? Now, increase shields. Now, crystal arm sheathing. I mean, you have spare ammo capacity. Okay, you could go more shields if you wanted to, okay? Look, it's a way to go. But it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. That's why I say the Kestrel armor kind of has to be pieced almost all together in order for it to be for it to function the way it does. Now, heavy weapon, since I'm going to be nuking everything, I really don't need the heavy weapon damage. So I'm going to lose 6%, I believe. I don't know if I should do that or not. And for here, so okay, heavy weapon with the Kestrel, you're getting a total of 15% heavy weapon. That's pretty badass, dude. And the Black Storm Singularity gun is just, besides the M90 Kane, the Black Storm Singularity is just the best, dude. that is the main gun I run until I'm up to 2 shots with the cane, and I'll bring that. But I'll show you a little trick on here where you can always regenerate your ammo as long as there's an ammo box near around. That's how I'm going to show you how you can speed run the maps, okay? So it's important that I give you these little, I say these little things right now so that you can see what I'm doing later. You're not confused on how I'm doing these things, okay? So, but like I said, we can max out our shields. We can go for more. I could go for a more shielded maxed out character this time. But like I said, this is my second playthrough. So my health is maxed out. Everything is maxed out already. It doesn't really matter, so insanity, but I can trade these things around. But I suggest, until you're used to it, go all Kestrel until you find out where your strengths are at. And once you get the heavy weapon ammo maxed out, which I should have it. Or let's check it real quick. Let's check. Go to squad, heavy weapon ammo. Oh, am I gonna have to get all this shit again? Or no, that's because I'm using, hold on a second now. Is there a weapon upgrader right here? I'll wait to do this. I'm gonna wait to do this. Let's just keep everything, heavy weapon for now, okay? I mean, let's keep everything Kestrel for now, okay? Kestrel, okay? But let's just change the colors. I want to change my colors now. Okay. Get the little shine on there. Yeah, I think purple and gold. I'm going in there like this time. Let's see. How about this? Red. Renegade man now, baby. That's pretty dope looking. I like it. Let's go. Let's go talk to Mr. Elusive.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay, now here are the big questions that I have. Now let me tell you, if this is your first time playing, the conversations as you go through them, never choose your option on the right. Always dig in the information on the left, you know, ask questions. But if another option pops up after you talk, after they respond, pick it, because it might give you a Paragon or a Renegade option. Some of them you can get, some of them you have to talk to them in a specific way to even open up these other options. You may have to say you may have to have a conversation that can give you a Paragon and a Renegade if you don't go with one of the options. Sometimes it'll only give you a Paragon option, which will be on the top. Sometimes, and then it'll be a middle. If you only got two options to reply that are on the right, it's going to be either a Paragon and just a normal response, or a normal response and a Renegade. Always go with the latter, because that will open up more dialogue. So that's why I say I play as bipolar Shepard, because I go with different things. I go with how I feel. Right now I'm not feeling so good about this, so let's talk to her. Anyways. Delete this. Go with the last 30 minutes. Oh yeah, might have to.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Like I said, always go, when these conversations happen, always go to the one on the left, and then after, pick one on either the top or the bottom. Never take the I'll do my best selection in the middle. Either go Paragon or Renegade, okay? Now, you may not have to do this, but to get the Paragon or Renegade, you need to do this. But this might open up more options, okay?
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it. The rest of us are ready to leave, Shepard. We're just waiting for you to get on the shuttle.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
What a bitch, dude. So right off the jump, you find out that she's a bitch. Jacob's just kind of a fucking... He looks like Kanye West and he's boring. Both of these people suck. The aliens are the best in these series. They're the most interesting outside of the guy in Mass Effect 3 that's played by Freddie Prinze Jr., the voice actor. Which Freddie isn't nearly as buff, as cool as the character he's playing. I forget his name, the Hispanic guy. But anyways, yeah, so, and she lost a lot of ass. Oh, she lost a lot of ass in this one. Got a little bubble back there, but, yeah. Okay. All right, well, let's get on. I'm just, right now, I am gonna get faster at doing this. I'm just kind of walking you through the basics in case this is your first time playing and knowing things and just kind of exploring and kind of reasserting things in my mind too about the choices that I'm gonna make here soon. So obviously you've seen that I got Paragon.
The rest of us are ready to leave, Shepard. We're just waiting for you to get on the shuttle.
One more thing about conversating. When you go to investigate, sometimes you don't get anything, any points off investigating, so I might skip a lot of these and just get the Paragon and Renegades up front, okay? In case you see me do that, if this is your first playthrough, don't do that. Ask all these questions. Get to know what's going on. Get to understand where you're at, who these characters are, who you like, who you don't like, and what you might want to do, what kind of decisions you might want to make going forward, okay? So like I said, I know most of this stuff, but like I said, this game, I've played it several times, and it never fails to, expose me to some content, some hearing content that I've never heard before. Okay, and I think I'm gonna change my I'm gonna, after this mission, I'm gonna go ahead and start another one, and I may change my camera. I'm gonna put it on the other side, possibly do that, and make it a little bit smaller in case it's getting in the way. If it's getting in the way, let me know. Comment, and your comment will show up on the screen, and it will talk in an AI voice bot and let me know. So you could troll me with words and shit if you wanted to right here. You could just say something. You could add your input here if you're I believe if you're on your phone or watching on whatever, you can actually say things here too, and I'll be able to hear it, or it'll type it out on the screen for me. So you're welcome to do that.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do.
Okay, so that is the first mission that was longer than I wanted it to. Okay, you got the grenade launcher. So obviously it looks like I'm not going to start off with all my stuff, okay? We're going straight to Freedom's Progress. So it looks like I might still have to pick up everything and make certain decisions to get certain heavy weapons. I guess they're not going to give me all that stuff up front, obviously. Did I have the Claymore? No, see, I didn't even have all my guns. So I will have to play this. I still will have to play as fast as I can, show you how to get to the levels fastest, but I still have to operate on a level that I'm playing this game for the first time again, which makes it a challenge. But challenge not what I wanted. I wanted to start off with the Claymore shotgun and everything, but I am starting off with all my power, so that's cool. Okay, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Sub if you're not subbed, hit the notification bell for any time that I stream or come online. I'm also might start streaming on Twitch. I have streamed on Twitch under the same name, Phantom Slayer XXL. I'm also on Discord, same name, Phantom Slayer XXL. Hit me up on Discord. We got a good chat for anything Mass Effect, a lot of games, Final Fantasy VII, different things, Fallout. It's all here. We got a really cool, nice community where we give you all the tips and all of that stuff for the games, and we just have fun conversations too as well. So, and on that note, I will leave you with one more thing. Yes, I have some new characters coming out. I have some new shorts coming out very soon. So lock in right now if you're not locked in, because I have a lot of videos right now in the works. Got a little bit more finessing and dressing and icing to put on top, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy them. And some great reactions coming. So be ready, stay tuned, and Kila Salah. See you on the next one.